Welcome back in. I think we're good. There we go, we are indeed live. So we're just gonna let this run for a bit while we go ahead and share. And that I'm really am ready and waiting for. Team real quick. Ooh, sorry, I'm gonna read this. Okay. Come on. No! This is so stupid, I swear, man. I hate it when Twitch does this, dude. I hate it. I despise it, bro. It's so dog water, man. It is so dog water. It's alright. We'll go to some stuff, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. So annoying. So freaking annoying, dude. Can I Rotom? No. Well, yo, DM to Fluffy and Whippy. You know, what I need to do. Yeah, I need to... Go. Right here. Perfect. Okay, sorry. Just trying to figure some stuff out. Okay. Now we can just go ahead and relax for the next few minutes. My fully powered up Master Sword, by the way. Isn't that exciting? Oh my gosh, I'm actually very excited. Look at that map, man. We're almost there. Almost there. Also, I think in 3 streams, we're done. That's my prediction. 3 streams. So this one, and then 2 more. So yeah, I really can't wait. I really cannot wait. Some trees in the meantime, man. Oh. Check that out. Let's go. I'm gonna through here, man. 3 nuts. Let's go. There's Hestu over there. And now we still have a few more seconds before we continue on. So yeah. Go ahead and just give it a few more seconds and then we'll get started. Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Let's just go ahead and get started with the Champion's Ballad. As directed, we're going to go back to the Shrine of Resurrection. And then we're going to put the Master's Sword into where it needs to go. Let's just go ahead and do that, shall we? There we go, we're in the shrine. Not officially, we do need to turn around and go into here. For this is where we must return the Sheikah Slate. Let's go ahead and do it. I legitimately thought there would be a cutscene. I mean, but there will be. Let's go ahead and just take hold of the Sheikah Slate. I'm as Coach, now addressed as the one who wishes to master a divine beast. To undertake this task requires unwavering dedication. The weapon defeats foes with one hit, however, the reverse is also true, as its wielder will also fall to a single strike. You can use the weapon's ability only twice within a set period of time, only when it's glowing. When enough time passes, the weapon will regain its sheen along with its power. The 4 marked locations within the Great Plateau. Beat all the monsters present to prove your power. Turn out to this challenge, leave this plateau, the weapon will return here and the trial will end. Got the one-hit obliterator. But as it says, it will OHKO enemies. But you will also be OHKO'd in return. That's kind of like the double-edged sword you got there. So we're just gonna go around and we're gonna have some fun. Forest Spirits is right down here. We're gonna go tackle that first. Yeah. You might be, well, what does that have to do with the champions? Well, we'll see later. I don't know why I did that. Drop that, dude. Drop that. We can't even use our champion abilities. I just realized that. That's kind of nuts. So here's our first location. Right ahead. And now you can see how easy it is to die like this. Oh my goodness. Was not expecting that quick of a death. Jeez, man. I guess save before these? Like hard save before these? Yeah. So yeah, that'll be the thing, is just like actually being smart with my weapon use. Alright, someone was there. What's in here? I'm curious. Oh, bomb arrows. Yeah, love it. Although you don't technically have to use your one-hit obliterator. I will definitely take the Phrenic Bow. But still, it's a nice touch. Is that not it? I'm like genuinely curious. Where's the other? There's gotta be someone else. Where are they? Yep, there we go. Beautiful. So that is our first trial right there. You see, the shrine does look a little bit different. So yeah, these are gonna be differentiating regular shrines with Champions Ballad shrines. And it's not just in the Great Plateau. There are others scattered across the map that we are gonna be getting. So yeah, there's that. Here we are, our first shrine. Oh, this one. What we're gonna do here is something that gets a little bit more interesting. Our goal is to get that. Get our big guy. And I guess transport him up. We also want the little guy, but I think I really want to try for the big guy right now. Oh no, I almost had it. I really thought I had him right there. So it is gonna take a hot minute to get him over here. I think we're good though. He's in. Now we just gotta push him in here. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that just gets us a chest. Okay, that's fair enough. We're okay with chests. So really, we need to get the small guy in here. That's really the main goal. But in here, we get a Phrenic Bow. Okay, nice. There's also the bit about that one chest. I think what I am gonna do, we're just gonna see if I can catch that other chest, so like that magnetic one. You know, we'll see what we can do. Maybe. Okay, because we failed with that one. Oh no, we'll have to see what gets thrown out first. Beautiful. Is the chest not going anymore? I'm curious. Give it like a little bit of time. Because I don't see the chest anymore. Yeah. No moss. Interesting. No more chest. Be careful of that, by the way, because that probably will kill you. Certainly heavy enough to. Now the fun part is we have to walk through and avoid these guys now. Oh man, we got it. That, I was actually very scared. That's first shrine done. There you go. So again, these, the real trials of these are not getting hit. That's really the difficult thing about these, is it's not getting hit. I think the puzzles are pretty standard. It's just the execution, you know? And then here, we still get your spirit orbs. Yeah, that's the cool thing, is that you get to get an additional upgrade. To either your health or your stamina, depending on what you, as the individual player, chose to upgrade. I chose to fully upgrade. So I have fully upgraded health, and so I get an additional boost to my stamina. That one's done. There's also this one over by the Eastern Abbey. I think this is the one I really remember, the one by the Eastern Abbey. I don't know. But here we are. So there's one this way. You want to go straight towards that one. You can see where it is. You can see there's a lot of those alphas around here. Golly, dang. So now we've wanted to obliterate them. Oh, what? That's very stupid. Come on, dude. He really got bomb arrows? That's supposed to mean, man. Alright. So I'm actually going to kind of go over to the side. I think that's probably a better idea. Going out ahead first. Below the ground. You don't know me. You don't notice me. You don't. You then. Oh, come on! The one-hit obliterator is probably the worst part of the challenge of this DLC, dude. It is horrible. It is horrid. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna get all this up because I'm greedy. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that was freaking me out too. Again, just gotta rush him. That really is the strat, is just to rush these guys. Yeah, one-hand obliterator is great, but again, you gotta be, it's more of a defense game. That's why I look at it. It is a lot more of a defense game than an offense game. Which which I think makes sense, you know? But here we go. Let's go to this shrine and go in. I don't even know what the deal is here. This might be, there's one with where you fight a lot of guardians. This one might be that one. I don't know. Stop to start. I ain't gonna bother with that. Go through here. Now the idea is you do all this. I'm surprised I made that. Yep, I was like, nope, let's try this one on for size. Nerp. 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 If only that worked, but it's alright. Don't tell me we started okay, we started at the very beginning. That sucks, man. I like starting at the very beginning with that, dude. That's A-okay with me. We're through that. Let's go. And through here. You do that, and that's gonna open up. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, just a bit of thinking. Taking it slow a little bit. That's all it needs. Alright, numero dos. Yeah. Now we have 2 more to take care of. Question is, where are these 2 more at? There's one I know in like the ice area. The other one is what I'm not so sure about. Hey, look who it is! It's Cass! How am I supposed to see you traveling on the solitary plateau? We meet again. Not to be rude, but you don't look so well. Much like this plateau, you're looking at my dreary. I apologize. Perhaps it was not my place to say as much. I understand more than most the burden of travel. As for me, I came to the spot to pursue an ancient song about a hero of this very plateau. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet here. In case we'd like to hear my song? Sure thing. What is your song? The flames crawl. The waters rise. The lightning strikes. The wind sighs. A beast beyond the divine four awaits a hero forevermore. but not the sound. The force is riled. Breathe in the breath of the wild. Name drop. Curious indeed. As it were, I perused my teacher's old notes and found that song there. And what sort of sound could alarm a horse so effectively? Kabam, kapow, rumble, rumble? Honestly, I haven't a clue. It certainly helps to visit the locations that inspired the song. Yes, it helps open my mind to inspiration. Those notes had other interesting songs too. I plan to visit those locations as well. This means I've always seen Castle Lot, which is... Alright, this is our next one. Looks like we're gonna be kind of Lionel timing. So, it's not gonna be. We have 2 left. Really in the order that we did the shrines at the beginning, right? So you should start off with Magnesis, then Bombs and Stasis, and then end off with Cryonis. It's the very order progression that we did there. So from here, there we go. Now we're gonna fight some moblins. Arrows. Little rock. Little peb. Little peb action, man. Little peb. What the heck, dude? I didn't realize you could just throw bombs like that. Yeah, I was trying to be methodical. That's what methodical gets me. Okay, I think we're set there. Don't see me, you don't see me. Good. Alright, I think we're set on a good amount. No need to worry, my friends. Great. I get it. Where are we missing someone? That's my question. Oh, hey. You just walked right there. I was like, oh, hey, bro. What's up? Was not expecting that for clarification. Alright. The shrine's rising up. Beautiful. So he is... where? Ah. Right over there. Nice. Gonna continue on. to the Ruvo Korba shrine, whatever that means. I mean, it's obviously it's the dude's name, but you know what? Oh well. The dude bro has a funny name, I guess. Yo, Loden. And then, ooh. Major test of strength. I don't get what the plan is when I can just obliterate this guy, like, easily. There you go. Again, one-hit obliterator. We love it. I don't think... I have a feeling that is not the entire shrine, though. Memory serves. Yep. We still got a bit more. 10 bomb arrows. This is the big guardian one. Hey, Fluffy. I knew something like this would happen. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do against the guardians, right? Among my dudes, right? We need to find a key. All the way around there. By the way, that's your Mark 1 Guardian Scout. If you want a picture of him. I don't think we're gonna really use those for anything, but nice to have. Oh, is there like a passageway? That's neat. We're good there. If I knew there'd be someone. Oh. I see you. Hey, buddy. These now. You want to go under here, and that leads you under this grate to this chest we saw earlier. That contains a giant ancient core. Nice. We like that. If I go this direction, I can nowhere. Yeah, we jump up here and then we climb up. Oh yeah, okay, nothing over there. This is our walkie, I hope. Yes, it is. Alright, and now we unlock this door. And I'm actually kind of scared to see what lies beyond. There he is. I'm predicting a lot of guardians. No! I have to do that all again. No, rest in peace. Oh, that sucks. See, I was trying to be smart. I was trying to take cover and everything. And then, lo and behold, I screw up. But it's alright. We at least know the flow of the shrine now. Oh. We can just do this now. Is it? Yeah. You can just skip all that. And lock the door. That makes things so much easier, right? We go forth. I'm actually gonna cry honest right here. What? Oh, hey there. Here, we got this. Alright, Bruce. Yes, that's what we want. I was hoping to kind of force him back a bit. Perfect. Now from here we can just slow down time to do that number. What I can tell, yep, that opens that up. And that will lead us to the monk, which is great. Okay. And then after this, there's one. Look at that. See, look at how fast we're moving through this. See, isn't this awesome? Dude, I was actually expecting this to take a lot longer. And here we are, already with one shrine left in the Great Plateau section of the DLC. I think if you guys heard the song from Cass, I mentioned the 4 elements, I guess you could say. Fire, water, wind, lightning. Of course, referencing each of the divine beasts. Obviously, I think you guys can infer that we are going to be revisiting each of the 4 tribes. Or each of the 4 species, whatever you call them. We're going to be revisiting them all. And so this is but a small start. Like I said, I'm expecting this to take like 3 streams. So let's just get Kit out on our whatever it is gear, our Rito gear. And we're gonna go head over to the Crown Shrine, and then we're gonna go over from there towards our last trial. Well, our last trial here. So yeah, we'll have to see what's what. The Kanamut, whatever you want to call it. From here, yeah, you can follow the dot. Is that hard, Bialzo? Can't follow the dot. It's on the other side of that peak. It just makes me want to, like... Oh, I can't even use Rivali's Yell. Because, again, they took away all my champion stuff. I mean, of course it makes sense because of Mifa. But, still, doesn't make it any less annoying. What am I doing this for? We need maximum mobility. Where am I? Yeah, where are the snowshoes, dude? Reverse the snow, Link. Reverse the snow. You're not gonna be any less cold. I'm approaching the mountain from this direction. I want to kind of go up here and try my best to like sneak up on them. You know, get the high ground, right? Like I'm Obi-Wan. Be him. Well, is there gonna be anyone at Rome's grave? Nope. That's helpful. So we're gonna use our Phrenic bow. Not see that. You did not see that. Oh no, you did not see that, did you? Good. Alright, I want to casually snipe out a lot of these, Type you. Type you. You're also an issue. I think we're solid. I could ancient arrow. Do you have any of these? I have some left. Gotta wait for you this to recharge. Wait. Gotcha. Alright, we have that little guy down there. We have some ice arrows here. What I want to do is, I'm just gonna remote bomb you. Remote bomb you. Not that. Great, we got it. Awesome. That one was super easy. Are you kidding me? That one wasn't even a challenge, man. Wasn't even a challenge. So now, we have to go through that. And see what our final trial here has in store for us. By the way, the one-hit obliterator is already in Compendium. I thought I'd point that out. We already kind of filled it up. Filled it in everything. You can either take it on your back here. You can also take it once you're done with the with this section of the Champions Ballad. I'm trying to find it for you. Just so you guys know that it's here. Trust me, it's there. This is a Bow of Light, which I was not able to get a picture of. But trust me, it is here. Apparently, I mean... Gas price. Yep, there it is. One-hit obliterator. So again, you feel free to take it while it's on your back. It'll be back in the Shrine of Resurrection after this. So this is not a missable item, right? The only ones that are missable are like kind of those mid-grade Lionel ones. Lionel stuff. A lot of the Lionel stuff is missable, and that's something that I've learned. So if I want to do this again, I know to be careful. Okay, this is interesting. Path of Light. Oh man. I'm really intrigued by this concept now. Because, again, I don't really remember the shrine. There's some later ones I will have to look up. I know that. Okay, you want to crouch under here. I can't stasis it. Wait. Again, be careful of these guys coming around. That one wasn't too bad. You go through here. Yo, what's up, Belgium? What's up? No! Okay, I was hopeful there. How's it going, bro? Congratulations on that 4th Zygarde. Dude, yeah, glad to hear you're good, dude. Glad to hear you're good. Sorry, I was concentrating on not dying. I didn't do so hot, but still that's what I was concentrating on. Okay. I meant to press the button. That's a dumb death on my end. Make fun of me all you want. Thanks for doing Regieleki and Celebi resets. Awesome, dude. Awesome. How far are you now in Regieleki? That'll be a different pace for you as well, because that's actually like full odds. Same with Celebi. I mean, of course you have your Deoxys stuff. But dude, I've looked at your bingo card, and dude, it's full, man. Dude, and it's not even June. That's the crazy thing, dude. You got that thing filled before June, okay? Oh, with 50 resets, Regieleki, 1400 Celebi. Nice, dude. Making progress. You're making progress. All right. By the way, last 3 streams. That's my prediction. This is, I think it's to take 3 streams to clear the Champions Ballad. Might take 2. The only thing is that after 2, we are going to be Ganon. After we beat the Champions Ballad, we're gonna go back and we are going to Ultra Bump for both. Nice. We are gonna go back to defeat Ganon. But I'm curious, will the death counter get above 100? What do you guys think? We're at 82. This is the last one-hit obliterator shrine, so deaths should slow down very quickly once we're done with this shrine. And I think I've had more trouble with this shrine than I've had on the others. But it does good that you're triple hunting both. I guess the casual like soft resets for Regieleki are nice for triple hunting. Like if you're single hunting, of course, I think you want to do runaways if you're single hunting the Regis. But okay, this is where we were. Oh crap, I'm not even using the right bow. All right, there. You just gotta get up close and personal with these guys. Wait. And that's it. There you go. Maybe we won't get to over 100 deaths after all. How about that? How about that? So for the last one-hit obliterator shrine and our last spirit orb of the entire game. To do it. So that's our last spirit orb. You might be like, well, Vialzo, you said last spirit orb. Don't you mean last shrine? No. The interesting thing about this is that there are more shrines, yet they do not give you spirit orbs. And I'm kind of upset. I wish we were able to max out both health and stamina, but we can't. I'm Mazkosha. You've done well to conquer the trials laid before you. You're Hyrule's beacon of hope. I must just switch off. But your trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. Now that you have proven your power, a new journey awaits. Here are the 4 locations that will be revealed to you and reach for greater heights than ever before. I think we can switch over now. Look at that, we're fully healed. Before we continue on there, I'm actually going to go back to the Shrine of Resurrection, just so I can show, yeah, these guys should still be here. At least 98, 94, we're still kind of cooking there, right? I'm actually going to go and load into the Breath of the Ballad app, even though I really don't think we need to. But I just want to kind of look at this, you know? So, navigation. It still shows 100% everywhere. I don't know. But here we are. If you want to go back and do this, see, there's a one-hit obliterator. You want to go snap a picture of it. You are more than welcome to. I was thinking, I don't think I lied, and I was right. I did not lie. So we are going to go, and I looked at this, and I want to do these in the order that we did. That we did the Divine Beasts. So it's gonna go Ruta, Meadow, Naboris, Ruta, Meadow, Naboris, and Rudania. So that's gonna be the direction we tackle these in. So for this one, yeah, you can see it way over yonder. That's where we're heading. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot, if you ask me. But it's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't trade it, man. And so yeah, now we're back exploring Hyrule. Kind of for the last time. And this is the last time we're really gonna be going around and doing stuff. Of course, this is gonna continue following the stream. We're still gonna have at least another one, because I don't expect to clear the entirety of the Champions Ballad today. I'm not that good, quite frankly. I'm not that much of an epic gamer. But, at least for the rest of this stream, and at least one more, We're exploring Hyrule. How exciting is that? But, up this way. I'm trying to figure out how do we... I think I can make it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I did. At the cost of some stamina, but that's alright. Actually, we're over here. Right where we went to go and attack the Divine Beast Velruda so long ago, right? So long ago. It's real nice actually being able to go all the way through here. Anyway. Let's go over here. You can see on the mini map that we're like really freaking close to the Divine Beast, to the pedestal or whatever that we need to go to. So that's very exciting. So let's go over there. I cannot remember exactly how it goes. I mean, I remember some like logistic stuff on how it's gonna operate, but nothing like that's ultra heavy on the specifics. Hey, Cass is here. That probably explains it then. I applaud your courage in coming here. Location that will be revealed to you, or if trials will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. Yes, this is gonna reveal locations of different trials. Each of these will. What was that? Flash of light? Perhaps it's my imagination playing tricks on me. Huh, fellow traveler, what brings you here? Because everyone has their own reasons for traveling. Monument. I must admit, it's taking me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentions such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. Yes, the song is mostly complete. However, the teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Oh, sweet joy, how glorious to sing the songs in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind, this verse about the trials that champion Mifa overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Reaching skyward from waters blue. Ruda's champion, by our heart true. The hero's power shall grow. Through trials, monuments show. 1. Find what the light's path shows. 2. Conquer the ancient foes. 3. Chase rings of the waterfall. Champion the trials call. And those are hints of what we need to be doing. You feel like my teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more than to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform the special song. Thankfully, the Zora King and Prince shared memories of their champions with me. I switch? To sing the completed song under the sky that my teacher should love, that is the end goal of this long journey. Great. We're at EX Champion Mifa song. So, we, this is our area. And... I'm gonna go to first person again. We're just gonna take, pictures of each. And these are each locations of the song. So let's go into our album. That is over by the stuff over there. That looks like that's off the coast of Ploymus Mountain. And that is way over, I know this one's way over that way. No, around Upland Zorana. So from here, let's go take on the Ploymus Mountain one. I think that's our first goal. And then we can move over to the left toward the Upland Zorana. Or then maybe we can do the... Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. We do need to visit the goddess statue. I completely forgot about our upgrades. Let's do that real quick. There is a goddess statue up here. We just need to ascend to the second level, which is perfect because we need to go that way anyway. And so let's go and get our final upgrade. I kind of forgot about doing this. Imagine that. Let's go get a stamina vessel. So now we can run for a little bit longer. Imagine that. And that is our final upgrade. So from here, like I said, it looked like we had to go to the foot of the Ploymus Mountain. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Zora armor. It's fitting. Let's actually go and wield the Master Sword. Almost like that would be a smart thing to do. And let's go climb the waterfalls. I'm assuming this is the Light Ring one. What do you have to say? Oh yeah, whatever. Your name, Gaddison. Oh. I guess that's someone else we could have brought to Terrytown. Nice. See, way over there, you can see one of those rings, that ring of light. So that's definitely a clue to the trial. Well, we're on a bit of a time limit. So let's go ahead and go up here. Now we swim up a little bit more. Boom. Boom. Then boom. There you go. That was the trial pass right there. And lo and behold, we get another shrine. Oh my goodness. Imagine that. Yeah, these are, again, more shrines we have to do. But the interesting thing is, they will not yield us spirit orbs. Yeah, this is pretty much what the Champion's Ballad is. Going around, doing shrines and all. So. Ma Aliyah Shrine. Fun, right? As our starting in 3 minutes, we'll be done with the shrine by then. No, not to fear. Secret stairway. Interesting. Back up. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think I see what we gotta do. Do that. I think we need to go ahead and use the combination of our skills to climb the waterfall. See? Look at me. Being resourceful and all. If we do that, take you, and we're gonna move you all the way over yonder. Luckily, we can climb on Cryonis. I mean, that was that was smooth, man. So smooth. So stinking smooth. How about that, right? And now, instead of a spirit orb, we get Ruta's Emblem, the commemorative symbol of a water trial's completion by one who wishes to control a divine beast. Collecting 3 emblems will lead to a new challenge. Let's collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. You got it. You remain. I don't know, we're getting close to time to run another ad. Again, this will be a 3-minute stretch break for all of us. But then you need to use the bathroom, get something to drink, scratch your back, whatever. That'll be the time to do it. So that's gonna start in probably about 30 seconds. It's about 20, as in you're hearing my voice. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys after the ads when they start playing. In the meantime, though, we're gonna be heading this way, towards the middle up in Zorana. So again, as we know, there's one right around here. But we're going to be ignoring that for the time being. Because we can teleport back to Ploymus and just glide down there. Not really a huge deal. One thing I'm curious about how powerful this is. Hey, look, you don't even need to worry about that at all. Okay, we're going to get up here. And then I will then begin my 3-minute stretch. Here we are. Is that a way over there? No, it isn't. Anyway. I'm gonna be RB. Where done I need you here. Yeah! Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and wait a few more seconds, and then we shall keep on going. I do want to say it's very fortunate that Israel is very fortunate that we have ancient arrows. So fortunate. Alright, y'all, welcome back. Let's go ahead and just keep on gliding this way. We need to go across the lake. And oh my goodness, it is raining a lot. It is raining cats and dogs. Link is about to step on a poodle, alright? Very bad, joke. But still, that's what's going on here. So from around here, we are going to be getting pretty close to some. You can see one right over there. That's who we're fighting against. My favorite enemy. No, 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 no. I goofed. I goofed. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Wow, that was very. Sorry, y'all. We need to head kind of this way. For that, though, we do need to. By the way, you can see this is the Power Master where we go. Dude, this is what we're talking about, right? So I was correct. We are fighting some Guardian Skywatchers. They're just over here. And so yeah, this is what we're doing over in Upland Zorana. These are the ancient foes, right? Yeah, you can see it's a. What? Oh no, you're kidding me, right? I did use the ancient arrow, which is very upsetting to me. I wish I had more. And then this guy, the sentry, we can kill him like normal. What, dude? Come on. That'll do it. He's not expecting that many frickin' guardians, you know? So from here, yeah, it's gonna suck, but you know what? Sometimes you have to go through stuff that sucks, right? Beautiful. This might be the thing. We just might need to get very up close and personal with them. That might be the strat. From here, you got this one. I wonder if I can just kind of. I wonder if I can just like jump on top of them. You know how much easier that would be? Oh wow, so I don't know if I can really try it. You suck, by the way. The fact that that counted against me, that counted against Daruk's protection is cruel, man. That's actually just cruel. That counted against Daruk's protection. Alright, by juking me out. Yes, your boy still got it. Okay? I'm upset, but you know what? That's alright. Oh, it is you kidding me? It is the weekend. Dude, how did I forget it's the weekend, man? Dude, happy the weekend. Dude, I completely forgot it was the weekend. To be fair, it feels like it is like the weekend, even though it's only Friday. I mean, TGF, but you know. Just because of that trip I took to Kentucky this week, that it feels like it's a weekend. Because of when we came back. I did not realize this was a Champions Ballad shrine. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting dilemma, isn't it? Huh. We do that number, right? Oh, what, dude? You gotta be kidding me here. Oh, that's no good. That's no bueno. Alright, I don't think I got myself trapped over here, did I? Did I? He's not. Okay, did not. That's what it is. I knew I'm screwing something up. Oh, come on. How does that not fit through? Wait. Got it. Oh, I missed it. That's alright. You know why? Because I got us up here. Now, this is actually kind of interesting to figure out. Okay. We want to land right there. That's the ticket, right? That's our ticket. That's the way to go. I think I'm very much indeed going about that the wrong way. You do that. Yeah, see? We just need to let it kind of roll across there. See? Like that. See, go there. Boom. Watch us. See, look at me. Look at that, y'all. That's exactly how you do that. Wait for it to go in. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bing, bang. Yeah, just think in different ways. We have another Varuda essence or whatever it's called. The Biats. Varuda's emblem, number 2. Yeah, collect 3 emblems. So yeah, we get it. One remains, right? S. One remains. Let's go. And that one is gonna be a little bit more different. That's fine. We're okay with a bit of different, right? I think we are. And it's weird. We're going to an area that people, myself included, usually associate with a Kala. I'm gonna go. Actually, we're gonna teleport to Ploymus. What I'm gonna do? Teleport to Ploymus Mountain, and then from Ploymus Mountain, we're gonna go over and we're going to glide down towards the islands. We're not gonna go on them. Maybe we will go on them. I don't think it involves going on them, does it? I think we go in from the coast. I think that's how it works. It's more of a coast thing than an island thing. I mean, we'll be going near the islands, but we'll see when we get there. This is one of the ones I remember. But yeah, let's just go and glide toward the coast. I'm curious. Where did it actually say specifically that we want to go? Okay. Like this way. Yeah, between these two. So we kind of want to, I'm going to kind of go closer alongside the mountain. That way, you know, we can kind of stay on point. You understand me? I hope you do. I hope you do. I'm going to go check my email real quick. Just because. Nope. Okay, nothing really new. I was wondering, because you guys have probably heard me talk about my local theater, especially last year when I was a nanny. And, this year, we're putting on Willy Wonka. And, we heard back. I'm going to be Mr. Beauregard, Violet's father. So, it'll be fun. It'll be interesting, be fun. I tried out for Wonka. And the thing is, I was kind of scared I was going to get Wonka. And it really looked like I was going to get Wonka, because music director, who is formerly my band director, she's still there. It's just that I graduated. And he was like, dude, I think you got the role. Depending on what happens Tuesday. I'm like, neat. But internally, I'm like freaking out. But, no, I love getting Beauregard. So I'm hoping that he swiped it from me. Even though he said he wanted to be Beauregard. So it's a weird thing. But I don't know. Alright. We're missing something. It's a little bit up the coast, I guess, right? Seems it. Yeah, I mean, you see this. Should have followed the smoke first. What am I on? You can see over here we have some Zoras. That's like the old dude that was like cranky or whatever, right? Uzu, Link, what brings you back to this place? We're here to pass Prince Sidon. So this is where Mifa completed her trial 100 years ago. While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. Sleep till morning. Right? Come on. You can see right down there. Is a little one of those little sphere things that we saw earlier. When we climbed the waterfall. Go over to it. Isn't that a beautiful sunrise? Oh my goodness. Beautiful. And directly ahead of us, I guess, is the shrine. Why it's down here, I don't know. Ask the game developers. Not where I would put a shrine, but whatever. Key to Funia Shrine. Let's go ahead and get our last Ruda emblem. Excited to see what this shrine's gonna lay out for us. Melting rock. This would be very ice coated, right? Of course, we're used to this. We're used to dealing with ice. We've done how many Korok seeds involving it? We do this. The interesting thing here is that we're gonna need to get enough to melt the ice, it looks like. And then all that. Trips wants to collab? I'm gonna need to clear that with him first. Stream together, favorite. Oh, come on, dude. Look at that. I'm gonna DM him real quick. Because I'm actually curious. Because I'm very curious about this. Are you in here, Trips? I'm very curious. Are you in here? Because if you're in here, like, say something in chat, because you got me, like, super curious right now. So. You probably saw my DM. I'm going to your channel real quick because now I'm curious. Like, are you live? Oh, are you open up your Twitch like a goober? You're offline. Okay, interesting. You're not here in my chat yet. I see what we need to do. Oh, didn't mean you knocked there. Sorry about that. No, you're good, bro. No, I was curious. Welcome on in, bro. Open theater mode. Yeah, you got it. Dude, you had me searching up and all that. How are you doing today, bro? Dude, long time no see with you in chat, bro. Welcome on in. Glad you're finally making a stream. Dude, you had me solving like 2 puzzles at one time, dog. Boom. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while, dude. It's all good, dude. I know you've been... Yeah, I know you've been super busy, so, I mean... I can appreciate you not hopping... Even on Twitch in general. I mean, I'll do that when, like, editing and all. Oh. Yeah. That's what you got, dude. Freaking carton, dude. I'll do one in Solidarity. How about that? One in Solidarity. By the way, I still haven't changed it from 45 back to 50. So now you completed collected 3 emblems. You must go to Divine Beast Varuda. And that's where the next part of the trial is going to be. And we're going to, I guess, end off the Mifa portion of it. Let's go over to the Divine Beast Varuda. Yeah, dude. Well, dude, freaking, I think Fluffy at the Chinese side, the side dock. That's the board right now. We're just missing the 2 legendaries. So that's the board. I'm sure you've probably seen it, but still. Yeah, dude. He was upset. He's like, dude, I wish Trips would have gotten it. But let's just go over and see what the Divine Beast what's gonna be going on here. I'm actually gonna go and switch over to this. I'm pretty sure we got a cutscene. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, big shout out. To the one who purchased the Divine Beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Ruda's emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. Illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Do you appreciate it? Way to relieve detention trips. Yes, in case you have not figured it out, the progression through the Champions Ballad is going to be going back, doing all these sorts of little mini trials throughout the, wherever. throughout each region, and then fighting the corresponding blight. That hurt. That hurt. Rip. There we go. Beautiful. Love that. Okay. So that is phase 1 of Water Blight. Now let's raise the water levels. Alright, now I'm kind of looking concerned. What? Dude, That's actually kind of unfair. I'm curious, where are we at right now with this? We have 11 minutes. Gosh, dude. I don't have a shield? Wait, what do you mean I don't have a shield? Dude, isn't the entire way you like combat that is by using your shield? That's actually ridiculously unfair. Worth a shot, right? I've been not on this file though, but yes, I have. It's a freaking cool boss. Oh, I can reach him. Let's go. Come here, dude. But yeah, very, very cool boss. Ooh, I wonder. Dude, that's like not fair. Not fair. Yeah, Tyler was just talking about, dude, you got me on the TV? What an honor. Okay. This is actually like not fair. What's going on? We just use Meef. Somehow survived that. Okay. I need to freaking retreat, dude. Yeah, just rebought the stream switches, bro. I want to try it 100% it. Dude, Great Plateau is rough. Are you doing normal Great Plateau or are you doing like Master Mode Great Plateau? There's a very big big difference in those.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
All right, we can do this now that we have Daruk's protection. Dude, why are you in this loop? La-di-da-di-da. Normal mode, so yeah. Well, there you go. It is a bit of a learning curve. There you go, and that's what we want. This is... you need direction protection to do this, man. Look at that. That's how you do it. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't have a shield, so you need to have direction protection to do that. That's the issue. And I don't have any arrows, so I can't even do damage to him right here. And now again, it's... yeah, so no, I got the strat. The issue is, I just need direct protection to do it. That's the only issue. And see... that's the issue here, is that... we just might be here until Urbosa's Fury decides to respawn. I really see, the problem is he has regen. That's the issue. Dubro has regen. And so you have no arrows left. So we're just gonna be here waiting a bit. Dude. See, dude, stop with the regen, dude. I mean, not the regen. Yeah. So, by the way, grab pictures if you haven't already, I guess, of this guy. Well, I'm glad there's no time limit on this, I swear. Thank you. Wait. Dude. This is so bad, dude. Alright. Throw your spear. Throw your spear. Throw your spear. Oh my god. Stop with the Cryonis. Come on. Am I missing something? I'm typing with one hand while the other hand's on ZL. So we're on Reddit right now. We're actually some out of arrows. Apparently you can send them back, which not something I really realized. There I am right there. Jeez. Okay. Oh, come on. That's what happens? Are you kidding me? Dude, that is actually incredibly dumb. We just might be here for a bit, dude. We just might be here for a bit, if I'm being honest. Because this is all he wants to do. How much longer do we have? We have 3 minutes, y'all. Until we can actually, like, use our abilities again. I have an idea. Nope, we gotta, let's wait. Glide up. Oh, that was, did not do anything. Crap, alright. Did nothing right there. Dude. Problem is, I'm out of materials, right? Do we have... Alright. We're just gonna be doing this for a bit. I think I can. I really think I can. I'm at 82. The thing that worries me more is like these light rematches. Dude, this one's just stupid. I'm glad we're getting Root out of the way first. Because according to Reddit, this one's like actually extremely unfair. So yeah, you are supposed to stasis the last ice block and hit it back at him. Which apparently is something you can do. Waifu matches? No, light matches. No, we don't have waifu matches here, dude. So yeah, let's, how much longer do we have? We have 1:48. So yeah, we're just gonna be stalling him out for the time being. Okay, that's apparently how you're supposed to do that. Yeah, no waifus. No waifus? Oh, lovely. Alright, we're about back to where we were. How much longer do we have? 32 seconds, right? Excuse me. Alright. We have 18 seconds, right? Ready? They get it ready? This might not be good. You kidding me? Oh no! Dude, that's it. That's game. That's game. Alright. We need a rematch. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. But now we got a better strat. Right? This is the way I look at it. We now have our items back. We can't use our arrows first. We can't use our arrows first phase. That's the main thing. What I'm gonna do is, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the Urbosa's Fury right at the gate. Strat get waifu, indeed. That's the strat, is to get the waifu. So no, this is the actual strat. The actual strat is just to go with Urbosa Fury right at the gate, so that immediately what we can do is, one, get a lot of damage on him, and two, after getting all that damage on him, can I skip this? Yeah. After getting all the damage on him, so now we can get some damage on him. And what we can do while we're waiting is we can let Urbosa's Fury recharge. That's the strat. How much is it? Is it like 15? It's 12 minutes. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, but we got the flurry rush. We're at 15-second phase. May have jumped the gun a little bit too much, but whatever. That's alright. Wait, I'm curious about something now. Let's wait. Okay, great, perfect. That's actually really good. Alright, I think we got it. No! Okay, this is I give that one. But yes, you're right. Zelda, we gotta get the waifu now. And it looks like we're just being this pattern for a bit, y'all. That's why I wasn't doing a lot of damage. That's badly, no. Alright, great, we can use that to get some extra health on him. That did not just break, did it? Okay. That was a horrible bit of luck right there, dude. Don't tell me I'm about to be without anything, am I?
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Dude, that's so unfair. Alright, we gotta reload. I think, okay, we gotta do a combination of the strats, I think. That's probably what we gotta do. We can't go right out of the get-go and just straight up use the Urbosa's Fury, right? Should've done that earlier. By the way, I've done this before. I just don't know how, like, I don't know how. How did I... Okay. By the way, this not count as a death. I did not technically die. So... We do not use Urbosa's Fury out the get-go. We don't. I'm gonna go use my weaker stuff. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna go back to light scale. I can do no other. Did that really hurt me? That's dumb. Beautiful, okay. Okay. So, now, let's see what we can do normally. And I think I want to try to get an arrowhead on him before he respawns. Never mind, it's not gonna happen. Good job. What type of bad luck? This is the definition of it, dude. Wait, I'm... I was like, imagine if that actually worked. Oh, that's stupid. I don't even realize how dumb that one is. You're kidding me, right? Great. Now we screwed that up. It's fine. I don't have direct protection, do I? How long do I have that? 202. Okay. Got it. Okay. You kidding me, right? Dude, uncool. So uncool, dude. So uncool. I hit that, man. You. Oh, now you're about to be. Nah, fam. Nah. Nope. 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 Oh my! I'm actually kind of coming unglued right now. Jeez, Louise, folks. All right. Do I have any strength? Anything strength up in here? Let's see. I'm very curious. I don't do. I know I don't. I have hasty. Hasty? Give it a shot. This is by far the worst one, dude. Okay. Problem is you don't have bomb. You don't have the bomb things, right? Okay. So I'm watching a video right now for a guide. So if I'm kind of like non-interactive with that right now, I'm sorry. But I am watching right now a guide for this fight. I thought it'd be alright, but it's alright. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so we do want to hit him with a Bosa's Fury, apparently. Beautiful. Again, you cannot, and so we need to use. I'm in trees right now. Okay. So we gotta use the bows to keep him from regenning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Switch off, we switch off. Oh my gosh, we did it. Let's go. So we do have ads soon. Wow. Took me long enough. Jeez, guys. Wow. I'm gonna snooze ads. Oh, my. Son, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes by Champion Mifa has truly invigorated me. That has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Valruta, which Mifa herself mastered. We're just on to try and capture the essence of Champion Mifa. Recall the champion of Ruta's wrath. Before she walks her chosen path. Sorry, I messed with the volume. I'm trying to get this right. Mifa's kindness was known to all, which is why the princess came to call.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon, hurry and swim up here.
Mifa, perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go. Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Though she was known for her kindness, it seems the Zora Princess can be quite strict when necessary. But what do you think of Champion Mifa's song? By writing a song that captures the determination of Champion Mifa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. Struck by a realization. The missing part of the song can only be finished by my teacher's pupil, by me.
You're so strong. So much stronger than before. The power of Mifa's grace will now recharge much faster. As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save Hyrule, as well as the princess who awaits you.
We now get Mifa's Grace Plus. The Champion Mifa song? Done. Now we can go back. Jeez. Okay. Let's move on to Rivali. Which isn't even that far. What? Good to man the tower. By the way, ads are starting soon. Once those start running, that'll be another 3-minute stretch break for us. Yeah, that was intense. I'll see you guys after the ads. Jeez. Okay. I have no idea when these guys are gonna be running. Okay, well, we're gonna go down here. Jeez, y'all, that was a fight. There we go. Oh man, y'all, that was insane. I'm still trying to get over that, dude. Seriously, I'm so freaking fucked, dude. I'm lost. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a I'm doing a horrible whistle right now. Hmm. This. Huh. I'm so confused, dude. Anyway. Checking freaking Discord's notifications. Soiling my brain. Alright. Let's give it a little bit more time. I'm just really wanting to conserve the speed up. That's kind of my idea. Is conserving that speed up. It's not draining. Alright guys, welcome back. I did glide over here when the ad starts, so forgive me for that. Get your channel points you have, dude. Jeez, dude, you got the channel points. Yeah, courage in coming here, yes. And it's to be the same kind of deal. Locations will reveal to your trials the one enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. And so we have all these different locations, all the way up here in the Hebra Mountains. We have one at the flight range. Yeah, they're all gonna be in Hebra. Because, yeah, I've remembered. Do you remember? Sorry. So we're just gonna ignore him. For now, I think it's a yes.
Oh.
The song. First of all, the trials that champion Rivali overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Here we go. Wins ally, swords the land of cloud. Meadows champion, swift and proud. Here's power, shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Shoot the flame dragon's horn. 2. Race down a pink rings adorn. 3. Shoot 4 targets to win. Champion, the trials begin. So there we go. Dreams on Monteville, yada yada. So under the song, we have Taba. Let's go ahead and do what we did before. That's the flight range one. This is one for the dragon's horn. I know that. And then the slope. Okay, we had to go to Hebra. I was not expecting to go to the Hebra mountain for it, but it's whatever. Let's begin by going to the flight range. Closest one by far. Someone pinged. Let's go, Trips. I just saw your message in Strahd. I can't wait. Cannot wait, dude. I actually probably need to look at what's going to be going on. So let's go over into the flight range. And I don't think it's really rocket science. Oh, I see. Yeah, you have to do it in slow-mo. That's what got me. That's what was difficult for me, doing it in slow-mo. Yeah. Okay. The Noraji Shrine. Let's just go ahead and clear it. 4 wins. I think what the deal is that we need to let's screw that up first of all. So I think we do need to start activating these to get just in time, right? You know, use all these different puzzles to kind of get these up. Not too bad, it seems. Alright, so we still have some more left. There's one on this end. Alright, is it? There is. Aha, I see. There's something. There's a little gap over there, right? Yeah, I gotta shoot through the gap. And for this one more. Alright, that was a nice try if you ask me. Do we go up in here and then? Yeah, that's what it is. That's how you do that. All right, there you go. I was like, huh? But nah, we got it. Now I guess we wait for it to come along. And there we go. Now we can just go up and then up and around. See? Look at that. Not good enough to get that, if I'm being honest. Oh, poop. Completely missed the direction too, which is hilarious. But, that's fine. Now we can go this way and just leave. I guess from here I could. No, I can't even glide all the way that way, dude. What the heck? But now we get, it'd be a Meadow emblem or something like that. So yeah. These are a lot more easier. A lot more, I guess, makes sense than the other one. The 3 emblems open the path to a new challenge. We got 2 left for Meadow. Yeah. You remain. Right, y'all? Remain. And I'm trying to figure. I think I'm gonna end it after Meadow. Then we have 2 left. We have the Urbosa one, the Daruk one. What I'm thinking is that this will be our second to last stream. I'm thinking the next stream, we go around, we do the Meadow, the Daruk. I mean, we do the Rudania and the we do the Rudania and the hold on, is my mind blanking? The Rudania and the Boris one. The opposite order though. We do Boris and Rudania. And then we clear the final dungeon and then we go and defeat Ganon. I think that's the plan. It'll be a longer stream. Dude, this one's already a pretty long stream. What am I talking about? Yeah, we just gotta keep going along this way. I think we need to go over there. And granted, this one might take a bit of waiting around, if I'm being honest. So, feel free to chat it up, y'all. Like, what's new with y'all? You know, Tros has been busy with his music. Tros has been busy with his music. Other folks, you know, I mean, still. You're just like, with Varuta. Got this right here. Let's go talk to this guy. Traveler, what a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? Speaking of the dragon, it's been appearing quite frequently these days. I can't blame them for worrying. So we need to wait until night for the dragon to go through the valley. Now night. Rooms are lit up. And now we just have to wait for the dragon. And I'm gonna change my target to Dinral. As he is next. If you can't tell, Dinral is the dragon that'll be here. Here's the night, dude.
Oi.
Yeah, now we just gotta wait. So much for night though, right? I'm curious. Yeah, shoot the dragon's horn. I'm curious what time it is. Yeah, AI was just pooped out, dude. Kidding me? Hmm. That's something. Man, so close to finishing it. Dude. Are you talking about like finishing the Great Plateau? Dude, I'm trying to figure out where this goober is. Like, what time do you appear, dog? That's at night. Unless you're going too late? I just need to talk to Taba first? Because I'm gonna go kind of towards this way through Hebra. Yeah, let's talk to Taba first. I think there's something where you do need to talk to Taba. And I goofed. I did not lay down the thingamabobber. That's alright. Don't need to. Hopefully don't need to. I guess I don't know why Dinral just is spawning there. think I saw something about you need to talk to table. Let's do that real quick. Right, just right here. By the way, Tulin, haha. Rivale. Okay, maybe it's this guy. Flame Dragon, yes. I mean, if you want VC or something, yeah, dude. I'll have to come by after after stream. Oh, I have to because yeah, I have to, dude. I need to do some reading after stream though. So I mean, I might come in for a bit. I just got back from a trip. I mean, you might know that trip, so I don't know if you do. Yeah, I just came back from a trip, so my mind is like kind of all over the place, if I'm being honest.
Urbosa's fury is
I mean, I was not able to concentrate on reading like anything but like the first chapter. So, does it give me a? I'm just looking for a time. Here we go. Around midnight. Okay. So we do have a bit of a wait for us if he's gonna show up around midnight. It's good to know. Yeah, dude, I'll have to. Jeez. Now we just gotta wait. Gotta wait. It'll take some time, but that's alright. Quick snap in the meantime, because I'm like, you know. Jeez, bro. Jeez. Yeah. So 11:30. Interesting. So I got a bit of time. Alright, so it's about midnight now. I'm waiting for like the ping 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 ping. This is gonna come up. Hmm. And he's gonna come this way. We still got about another minute from what I can tell. You can see it, there's General. We gotta wait for his horns to start glowing. That's the thing. His horns need to glow before we can hit him. Right? So he's right here. Yeah, wait for bro's horns to start glowing. La di da di da. It's not even going. How's it not? Alright, so his horns are glowing. Move in for the kill. Once you hit him, boom. That's your next shrine. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Beautiful, right? And also, yeah, the horn will go somewhere. I don't even know where it went. Yeah, because I tried getting a claw as well. Who knows, man? It would be glowing. I don't see anything that's glowing, so. Oh well, we'll live. You're a Gamar. Let's do it, y'all. Numero dos. Here, great. Aim for stillness. I don't know what that means, but we're speedrunning this jank. We're not aiming for stillness, dude. As I do that, bro. As I do that. Dog. It's fine. We have our, friend bomb. From this, alright, I get the strat. What? Incredibly dumb. Incredibly dumb. That's alright, we'll just wait for it to go around. Got some progress made right there. Am I gonna ignore everything? All this chests and all? Yes, I am. Yeah, and I gotta get to reading today. Gotta make progress. Gotta read foot. Yes, that's the dude's name that I'm reading. Foot. So there you go. Get another Mado emblem. With one remaining. Oh man. Can't wait. Alright. Now we're on the move. From here, let's go over to the Hebra Mountain. And I will be using Rivali's jail to kind of get over the ice. I am being lazy, okay? Don't blame me. This is how I roll. You should work smarter, not harder, right? So from here, you can see it right there. I'm gonna swap off. Actually, I'm gonna use this Guardian Shield plus plus. Because the idea is you want to go. We're gonna be doing some shield surfing. From there, we can go here. It isn't bad, but you do need to use shield surfing. Okay, I thought this is where it started. I knew it was. I remember going through here, in all honesty, but I was like, I thought it started here. That's what I was like. I thought it kind of started around this area. That's what I was surprised to see as a Heber Peak. I was like, I thought it started in this area, but no. Certainly ends there. So yeah. Our new shrine, y'all. Our new shrine. Let's go ahead and end off. Momentum, right? Well, yeah, we still got a little bit. Yeah, Toza Shrine. Alright, we have to master the orb. Whatever that means. Okay. Oh, huh. It's because I'm curious. I will go ahead and get this. Just because I'm actually genuinely curious. So we just have to guide the orb down. It's not that bad. Not bad at all. Falcon Bow, love it. Alright, that's what I need. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out what I'm needing to do. We got that all sorted, right? Alright, let's come down. And I think that I got it solid down there. Let's see. But, yo, what's up, Tommy? Yes, I do, yeah. It's really only here that it's really, pronounced. Oh. Oh, I see, I gotta stasis it. Makes sense. Yeah, dude, right? Right. I'm impressed to get as far as I did. I went through the whole one-hit obliterator. Now I'm at, whatever. I beat Ruda, which was insane. Ruda was kind of crazy. And then now I'm at Mado. Which... Right, tell me about it. Yes! And then from here, we just launch them. Beautiful! Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So yeah, I have been doing about 3 hours. I've cleared like something good, right? In like 3 hours, I have like cleared everything, dude. Million points exactly. Exactly. Yes, so now we gotta go back to Modo. You crush everything, dude. Yeah. Alright, but from here, we go back to Modo, and hopefully this will be a lot, yeah, round 2, right? Hopefully it'll be a lot easier than fighting, what's his name? Water Blight. That's the hope. That it holds true. I mean, we're bound to see. And I'll go full screen for this. Because why not? When he approaches this divine beast in the name of the goddess Halia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Meadows emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Send them. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. Let's do it, y'all. Give it a little bit of time for it to load. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is the trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Wembley Ganon time, y'all. Alright, from here, we do have a sword. Great. Alright, let's try to get a sense for what we have. We don't have any shields again. Only one. But only one battle will grant us that. Alright. I'm trying to get a good shot on his head. That's kind of what I'm interested in. Come on now. do that. No. Get a nice little hit in. Oh, come on. Alright, from here... You up in the sky? There you are. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Use stasis to our advantage. Now we gotta go fully on now from using our sword. No versus fury from us. There we go. Alright. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. We still have a lot of arrows. The thing that does comfort me though is that that was a bust. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Alright, from here. Let's see where we're going. Oh no! Just realized I ran out. Now. Wait for him to go. And then we're using the same trick that we used during the trial of the sword. Just so we're giving limited resources. The idea is that we gotta use it to our advantage. Beautiful. Just like that, y'all. Easy as that. Jeez. That was so much easier. Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. It's a perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as a perfect spot for me to write a song. Wandering around here, listening to anecdotes about Champion Rivali has truly invigorated me. That has inspired me to honor in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Val Meadow, which Rivali himself mastered. Written this song to try and capture the essence of Champion Rivali. Tall Meadows, champions of flight. Before he fell to his fateful plight. Rivali's feat was a wonder to see, so the princess made her plea.
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Rivali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat—
However, I know I play the biggest part in helping that that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
It seems the Rito champion was not one to share his feelings. So, what do you think of Champion Rivali's song? By writing a song that highlights the hidden feelings of Champion Rivali, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I feel much more confident that I can do those missing lyrics justice.
I truly never imagined you would do so well. Regardless, Rivali's Gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
We got Rivali's Gale Plus. And completed. Champion Rivali's song. It's been a good stream. And sadly, we must end it. For it is actually pretty close. I need to go off, read, do a whole bunch of stuff, upload these VODs. I didn't even upload the VOD from last night yet. So yeah. But guys, thank you so much for coming out to the stream, chilling for a bit, being chilling for it. So I'm at the last bit of the DLC. So I'm at the Champions Ballad, Belgium. So yes, I already beat the game, but to fully finish it off, we gotta complete the Champions Ballad. Which this so we have the 2 locations remaining, plus a final dungeon, and then we'll storm Hyrule Castle once again, and then we will be done. So my hope is, answer that question, next stream. Next Breath of the Wild stream on Friday, so a week from today, March 29th, not March 29th, May 29th, that will be the last Breath of the Wild stream. Unless you guys want me to go back later and do all the clothing, which I don't really want to do. But I'm willing to. But yeah. It's crazy that, we're about there. Thank you guys so much. Stopping by. Tomorrow is going to be shiny hunting. I did Fortune Street last night, so I think in turn we'll do some shunting tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do Fortune Street. Anyway, I've been really excited about the, excuse you. Been really excited about the Fortune Street stuff. So seriously, come on down to those streams if you see them pop up. I know Fortune Street's a bit of an odd game, but it's been so much fun. Just, we didn't even bankrupt anyone yesterday, but just the progress being made was wow. It was very entertaining. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Drop a follow if you haven't already. Subscribe to the YouTube. Join the Discord. See you guys on the next one.